Okay, today for math, we're going to be beginning topic 13, analyzing, comparing, and creating shapes. When you're analyzing a shape, you're looking for characteristics of the shape. For example, if I'm analyzing a circle, I might note that a circle has curves, no straight sides, no corners, and is flat. When you're comparing two shapes, you might be looking for something that's the same or something that's different about the two shapes. For example, if I'm comparing a square and a rectangle, I might note that both have four sides. And when you're creating a shape, you will be building your own shape. You can put shapes together to build new shapes. For example, if I put a triangle above a square, it would look like a house. Today, we're going to be analyzing and comparing two-dimensional shapes. First, we're going to watch a video.
How can you tell rectangles from other shapes? Emily has 3 shapes. Which of the shapes are rectangles?
Okay, so let's look at the shapes that Emily has. She has a yellow shape, a red shape, and a green shape. We want to know which of these shapes is a rectangle. Think about what you already know about rectangles. What are some characteristics of a rectangle? How many sides does a rectangle have? How many corners does it have? How is a rectangle different from a square? Let's try it.
A rectangle has 4 sides and 4 corners. Sort the shapes by dragging each one into a box.
Okay, so we're going to be sorting the shapes on the left into 2 categories. The first category is rectangle, and the next category is not a rectangle. So a rectangle has 4 sides and 4 corners. So the first thing that we can do is find the shapes that don't have 4 sides, because those would not be rectangles. So this can't be a rectangle. It doesn't have any sides. And this can't be a rectangle because it has 3 sides. But here we go. We have 2 shapes that both have 4 sides and both have 4 corners. Which one is a rectangle? Think about what you know about rectangles. Are all the sides of a rectangle the same length? No, they're not. A rectangle usually has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. So this would be a rectangle. What shape is this? It has 4 sides and 4 corners, but all the sides are the same length. That's right. This is not a rectangle. It's a square. Great job.
What do you know about rectangles? Rectangles have 4 sides and 4 corners. Emily crosses out the first shape. How does she know this shape is not a rectangle?
How does Emily know that this yellow shape is not a rectangle? How many sides does a rectangle have? That's right. A rectangle has 4 sides. Does this shape have 4 sides? No, it has 3. This is a triangle, so Emily crossed it out. Let's look at the other 2 shapes. Which shape is a rectangle? Are all the sides of a rectangle the same length? Or are only 2 sides the same length and the other 2 sides are the same length as each other? Meaning there are 2 long sides and 2 short sides. What do you think? That's right. The green shape is a rectangle, while the red shape is a square.
You helped Emily find the rectangles.
Great job. So today, when you do your interactive workbook page, you're going to be completing page 751. In each row, you will see 4 shapes. Please make sure that you read the directions on the bottom, because they're going to ask you to mark shapes based on some of their characteristics. You're going to be analyzing and comparing the shapes. If you have any questions or comments or need any assistance during your classwork, please feel free to reach out to your teacher.